Sarper Guven had been away from home for several months, filming for 90 Day Fiancé. His life in the United States had been a whirlwind of emotions, drama, and heartache, as he had tried to balance his relationship with his American partner and the cultural differences that came with being in a cross-border relationship. Sarper, a charismatic and confident man from Istanbul, had fallen in love with his American fiancée, but their relationship had been put to the test with endless challenges. The distance, the misunderstandings, and the complicated nature of their love had left Sarper longing for something familiar. It had been months since he'd seen his family and friends back home in Turkey, and the pull to return was stronger than ever. He had always been close to his family, and as his journey in the United States reached its climax, Sarper realized how much he missed his roots. The plane ride back to Istanbul was long, filled with a mix of excitement and nervous anticipation. As the aircraft descended toward the airport, Sarper gazed out the window at the sprawling city below. He could see the Bosphorus Bridge, the iconic landmarks, and the sprawling neighborhoods where he had grown up. This was home. The place that shaped him, the people who loved him unconditionally. He hadn't been away for too long, but the reality of being far from everything he knew felt like an eternity. The reunion with his family, especially his parents, was going to be emotional. He had promised them that he would return soon, but life had a way of taking unexpected turns. Now, it was finally time to come back and reflect on the experiences that had shaped him over the past few months. The airport was bustling with people rushing to and from their gates. Sarper walked out from the terminal, scanning the crowd for the familiar faces he had missed so much. His heart raced as he spotted his mother and father standing near the entrance, their eyes scanning the crowd for him. When their gazes met, Sarper felt a wave of emotions rush over him. His mother's eyes welled up with tears as she rushed toward him, enveloping him in a tight embrace. His father stood by, smiling proudly, but Sarper could tell that his father's eyes were misty as well. "Welcome home, Sarper," his mother whispered, her voice trembling with emotion. Sarper's throat tightened, and he couldn't find the words to express how much he had missed them. He pulled back slightly to look at them both, his eyes scanning their faces. They had aged a little in the time he'd been away, but the love and warmth in their eyes remained unchanged. "It's good to be home," Sarper finally said, his voice thick with emotion. The drive home was filled with laughter, stories of what had been happening in Turkey while he was away, and an overwhelming sense of relief that Sarper could finally be back with the people who had always supported him. His mother kept talking about all the food he had missed, while his father